Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Welcome to Final Fantasy X. You guys, I cannot express in words how much I've been wanting to play this game for y'all. And since I'm going to be pre-recording a bunch of these, so you guys will have something to watch before Christmas, I thought it's a perfect one to start off with. It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. 4 and 6 are almost here, but this one was such a quantum leap forward when it came out that, man, I tell you what. So we are gonna attempt to 100% this game. So it's going to take a long, long time. Like, I expect to be doing this next Christmas. So sit back, relax, and let's get started with Final Fantasy X, shall we? I think we'll wait for these credits to finish, and then I'll hit the start button, and we'll start a brand new game of Final Fantasy X. This is the HD remaster on PC. I'm actually using the lowest quality settings on this, so just because my computer's old and can't hack the high quality settings and hack recording them, so this is probably the 14th or 15th time I've had to start recording this. I said earlier in a tweet earlier today, I thought I was recording, spent about 3 hours recording, went to stop the recording, and the record button wasn't on. But this time I've made sure the record button is on. Never gonna make that mistake again. Hashtag rookie mistake. Hashtag penny in a power outlet. One of those things you'll never do twice. Okay. Let's start a brand new game, shall we? We're going to use the expert spear grid because, you know, I'm Kop and I'm an expert. Oh, I can't even say that with a straight face. Guys, this is going to be a doozy. Can't decide which one of these I want more, the arranged or the original. And I think we'll go with the original, the authentic feel for it. This is the first ever Final Fantasy game with actual voice acting, so most of the important stuff will not be me and my cheesy voices. It will be professional voice actors. They're cheesy voices. I kid. Like I say, this is one of the best Final Fantasies ever. There will be no cheesy voices here. So I guess I'll shut up and we'll let the pros take it.
listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Oh yeah. I'm getting chills just starting this game up, I tell you. This is the game I go and play when it's Christmas and I'm trying to take a bit of a break from WoW or what have you. This and its sequel. Because it is the first Final Fantasy game to have a direct sequel. Ah, Ghost Kid. That's me. The main character in this game is called either Tidus or Tidus. Apparently Tidus is the correct pronunciation. I've always called him Tidus, so I may switch back and forth unknowingly in the middle of a sentence even, so forgive me for that.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Ah, the life of a sports star.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
Thanks!
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Aves. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
So apparently we're a sports star, the son of another sports star.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Cue the opening cinematic. Once again, I'll shut up. Back in control.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that Orin. Strong silent type.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
it. Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Alright, engage tutorial mode.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
I love the combat system in this game, too.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Notice that bar on the right is, we call it the active time gauge because it calls it the active time battle system. It shows what order actions are going to happen in next. And of course that can change based on what actions you choose, what spells you cast. Because some actions take more time than others. So. Kind of a change from the original turn system in Battle A. Now we get introduced to the overdrive system.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
The character's overdrive gauge beneath their HP MP display is full. That character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. We're going to use Orin's overdrive Bushido. Dragon Fang. Different characters, the overdrives develop in different ways throughout the game. Tidus' overdrive develops, the more he uses it, the more different kinds of overdrive he gets. So you want to use his every time you get it. Most of the other characters, you want to use their overdrives as little as possible. Like you want to save their overdrive gauge for when you're in a boss battle. And of course, the more time that's remaining in your overdrive counter there, the more damage your overdrive's going to do. So you want to complete whatever action it is that makes the overdrive work as quickly as possible. and as accurately as possible, because as you've seen, it's not just a simple button press. Like for Auron's overdrive, you got to do this particular sequence of buttons, and of course the more advanced the overdrive you're using with Auron, the more complicated and weird the series of buttons you're pressing is. And with Tidus is, you're trying to hit that particular little bit in the middle, hit the button, things going through that little thing in the middle. It's going to be more and more difficult depending on, again, how high-end the overdrive you're using is. Every character is going to be different. We're actually going to have quite a few characters in our party. Well, 3 maximum active at any time, but we'll be traveling with quite the entourage by the time this game is said and done. This is a save sphere. This is where you would save the game, but also touching it fully heals you and restores your magic points. I'm not going to save it this once because I shouldn't need to.
What are you laughing at, old man? Auron, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Again, this is just kind of tutorial combat, so these enemies are endless, but they provide nothing. No experience, no gil, nothing like that. So the whole point of this combat in this thing is to learn combat.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
And the different ways that combat can work. So anymore for a little bit. Once again, I'll just be quiet and let the scene speak for itself.
Go.
Sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Down, down, down with gravity. Down, 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 down. Oh, it's early in the morning.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Nope, just that one seagull, and I shall call him Flappy. He shall be my friend for... Oh, nope, Flappy's gone. Let's explore, shall we? Do our best Antonio Banderas. Let's play. What's this? Something is written here. And it's in some kind of weird language. Well, I say language.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
It's more properly called a cipher than a language. It's 200 gil. It's a substitution language, where every letter will be substituted for another one. So, Q might substitute itself out for F, or what have you. I have no idea if that's a correct substitution. I don't remember the language that precisely. Ooh, a couple of potions. Nice. Now, if I was replaying this game, instead of playing it from scratch, I would touch this and I would compile all the different ciphers that I found throughout the game, and suddenly I could understand that other language. But since we're doing this from scratch and trying to get the whole experience for you guys, I will learn the ciphers as I learn them. I am more than a little paranoid about missing stuff, so I will also be searching everywhere for every possible little thingamabobber. Because there's a lot to this game, let's just put it that way. Bubbles coming up from the water. Why? That can't be good. don't think there's anything I can find just yet. Yeah. It's not going to let me search. Here's an interesting bit of trivia for you. These mobs, listen, you've been playing too much World of Warcraft. Wait, can you play too much World of Warcraft? I don't think that's possible. Are called Sahagins, as you see, which is the exact same name as the green enemies that you see in Final Fantasy I when you're running around on your boat. They even look a little bit similar. They're both water-based enemies, so... I just think it's interesting that they reuse the enemy prototypes and names and that kind of thing a little bit. As a wise man once said, there's always a bigger fish. Whoa. Well, that was a near miss.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Ah, don't worry, Tidus. I won't let you die just yet. Though I can guarantee with how insanely tough some of the monsters are in this game, there will be some deaths. Try to keep those to a minimum.
Cold. Need fire.
Before we do anything, let's get our HP and stuff back. We'll go search through this door. Ooh. Flint. That's a good thing to have when you're trying to make fire. I think, yeah, this is where we came from. This door down here, so we'll keep searching. Let's see what's over here. Thing that I can get at, apparently. Chest. I like having a chest. X potion. Can't get out that door. So what's through here? obtain the withered bouquet. There's gotta be more treasure here. There we go. A high potion. Inanimate objects. Still my biggest nemesis. Time to make a fire.
I need food.
You want warmth and food? Man.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Well, look, you wanted food. Now you are food.
Give me a break!
Help has arrived.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items, like grenades, have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability, Use. And I think I'm going to use a potion on Tidus here. And get some more grenades. And use the grenades. Dun, 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 dun.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Bak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Shrivatek Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Tate.
Ifun Petted! Fapuneket Vedrik! Kuno.
Just Tidus's luck. Meets a cute girl, immediately she knees him in the stomach.
Ked, Daija!
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Kenes!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hod Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Well, first things first, get our health and magic points back. Of course, we didn't use any magic points. Let's talk to this guy. He's gonna give us a few pots, that's always good.
Suchai!
Oh, almost forgot.
She's gonna teach us how to use the sphere grid. The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spears. Let's see how this is done. This is a very long tutorial, so select sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use the arrow keys to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. Character must move near a node to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. I'm not going to read these all. I'm going to just kind of cycle through them. Feel free to pause. I'll leave enough time for each one that you can pause and read them. Just it's a really long explanation. It is a really, really unique method of advancing your character. If you love, to use a World of Warcraft analogy, if you loved vanilla talent trees and putting a point and all those little check boxes and that kind of thing. This is essentially a very similar way of doing it. You get 1 point and you'll put it there, and 1 point and you'll put it there. And some nodes are more powerful than others. Only difference is there's a lot more little points that you can get. This is a really important point, so I will point it out. Every node on the grid can be activated separately by every character. So everybody has the same sphere grid. Everybody could learn every single ability and every single upgrade. So by the time we're done this, every single character that we have in our party, all 7 of them I think it is, will have every single ability on the grid and every single upgrade that every other character has. So we're going to be truly powerful if we're going to defeat some of the enemies in this game. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at other useful features of the sphere grid. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of paths that you can go down in this. They're separated by locks, with different level keys that you need to unlock them. Your character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y. That's not me cycling through it, that's the game cycling through it. Use the information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press LB and RB to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character's stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press the select button to zoom in or out for a better view of the grid. I think that gave you a kind of peek what I mean when I say this grid is huge. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Tidus now. We're going to go back and we're going to do exactly what they just showed us how to do. There, we got the ability cheer. And we have the types of spheres I would need to improve the next node, so we'll go on.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
The only thing that really can be improved in this game, and I've always said this, is the camera position is a little wonky. But I mean, this game is older than World of Warcraft, so I mean, you'd expect some little, even in an HD remaster, you'd expect some little jinxes. Some little, not jinxes, what I'm trying to say. Some little quirks, let's say. And as I think I've said, this is an HD remaster, but that doesn't change the system that it's based on. Now that I actually have control of the Spira Grid, let me show you what I mean when I say the Spira Grid is huge. This is the size of the Spira Grid. And we will, at some point or another, entirely fill out this whole thing on 7 different characters. Some of the nodes, as you've seen, only give us 1 of a stat, right? Like, this one only gave us 1 defense point. Eventually, we'll replace that node with a defense sphere that gives us 3 or 4 defense points. The reason we'll do that is because we need to, in order to defeat some of the insanely difficult mobs that we'll be fighting. Mobs again. I would definitely say that some of the monsters in this game are at least as tough, if not far tougher, than high-end World of Warcraft Mythic raid bosses. The difference being and one of the things that makes it tougher is you really are, it's a solo game, so that will without a doubt make it a bit tougher. Stealing from these guys so I can have some grenades. Uh-oh. That looked like a tentacle monster to me. Very nice. I do believe that boosts our strength and defense, so we hit harder and take less damage. Have a grenade, you calamari. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. trigger command. Stand by, it's going to heal us. We'll just use a potion on this unidentified young lady who has joined our party. Keep her nice and healthy. Mainly because she's the only one who can throw grenades at the moment. Grenades do a heck of a lot of damage. No more Nautilus charge for you, fishy. Overkill damage. That overkill damage, though. Typically that little red arrow is kind of where you want to go on your mini-map. Which is kind of a nice feature. For sure, for sure. A weird looking thing. Must be important because they're salvaging it from the bottom of the ocean using forced labor.
Futra Ersje! Tradanukt van een neker. Hoef, roefdu, tungadib. We, Wicheta!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a Blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
God, I love this game. Now that I got control again, make sure I don't miss this. That is the Al Bhed primer. And as I said, Al Bhed is essentially it's a cipher. It's not a true language; it's a cipher. And the letter Y in Al Bhed is actually the letter A in our language. So, anytime I talk to anybody who speaks Al Bhed, where I would have seen a Y, I'll now see an A. And as I get more of the 26 ciphers, it'll translate more of what they're saying in that little text box down on the screen. It's a really well-made cipher because it's really tough to do that kind of thing. But it's a really cool thing. A little mini game to find them all. Let's talk to Riku some more.
You said... You play Blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Shin Busa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah! Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Well, we made it away from Sin, and away from that dreary, cold, ancient, I don't know, I'm going to call it temple, to a tropical island. And we seem to have met some friendly natives, whom we will find out more about next time on Final Fantasy X. This video has gotten really long so far. I don't want to get the videos that are too long for you guys. So I'm going to actually stop it here. And then I'll probably record another episode. And we'll see what happens. We'll see you next time.